Me standing between what my family did to me and what they still expect. Me, I never thought silence could feel heavier than screaming, but 2 years taught me otherwise. 2 years ago, my life split cleanly down the middle. Before, I was a daughter who called her mother every Sunday, a sister who showed up early with food, a woman who believed loyalty meant endurance. After, I became someone my family spoke about instead of to. It began when my marriage almost ended. I won't pretend I was perfect. My husband and I were drowning in debt, grief, and exhaustion. I confided in my younger sister, Anna, during late-night calls when I couldn't sleep. I cried, I vented. I said things I thought were safe because blood was supposed to mean trust. 3 weeks later, my parents stopped answering my calls. At first, I assumed stress. My dad had just retired. My mom was helping Anna with her new baby. I sent texts anyway. I left voicemails. I apologized for being too emotional. Without knowing what I was apologizing for, Anna told me to give them space. You overwhelmed them, she said softly. They're worried about you. That word, worried, clung to me. I replayed every conversation, every tear. I wondered if vulnerability had finally made me unlovable. Weeks turned into months. I wasn't invited to Thanksgiving. Christmas gifts I mailed came back unopened. My birthday passed without a message. I watched my family continue online without me, smiling in photos where my absence felt intentional. For 2 years, I carried shame I didn't earn. I stayed quiet. I went to therapy. I rebuilt my marriage slowly, painfully. I learned how to breathe through panic and stop blaming myself for other people's distance. I told myself families fall apart sometimes. And maybe this was just one of those sad, unfixable things. Then my aunt died. I showed up to the funeral terrified, rehearsing apologies in my head. My parents avoided my eyes. Anna hugged me too tightly, like a warning. During the reception, a cousin pulled me aside. Are you okay now? She asked. I frowned. Now? She hesitated. After everything, that's when the ground shifted. Later that night, my cousin sent me screenshots, messages from a family group chat I had never been part of. My name was everywhere. According to them, I was unstable, manipulative, emotionally unsafe. Anna had told them my husband was afraid of me, that I'd threatened to take my own life, that I begged her not to tell anyone because I knew I needed help. None of it was true. The timestamps broke me. The lies started 2 years ago, right after those late-night calls. I confronted Anna the next morning. She didn't deny it. She said she was scared I would drag everyone down. She said she thought our parents would worry less if they believed distance was my choice. She said she never meant for it to last this long. What about my kids? I asked. You let them believe I abandoned them. She cried. She said she did what she thought was best. I sent everything to my parents. Screenshots, proof, messages. I sent that were never shared. 2 years of unanswered love. My mother collapsed into apologies. My father said he felt ashamed. They said they'd been protecting the family. They asked to come over. Here's the twist I didn't expect, even from myself. I said no, because while they were deciding who I was based on a lie, I was becoming someone stronger without them. I had learned how to stand without their approval. My children grew up watching me choose honesty, stability, and peace over proximity. I didn't cut them off forever. I didn't scream or punish. I simply refused to pretend 2 years didn't matter. I told them reconciliation would be slow if it happened at all. I told Anna I loved her, but I no longer trusted her voice in rooms I wasn't in. Then I went home. For a long time, I thought betrayal was what broke my family. Now I understand the truth. Betrayal revealed who was willing to lose me and who I was willing to lose to finally save myself.